Welcome, everyone. I'm Kimberly Boschman, and this is the Intentionally Intuitive podcast. In this episode, we're going to take a look at the upcoming full moon that's occurring on August 19th or 20th, depending on where you live within the world. We're going to take a look at each life path number and how this energy may present. Remember that this is a general forecast. If you're interested in your own personal numerology, your own personal year ahead forecast, or any other year numerology, please book some time with me. I'd love to work with you. We can certainly take a look. My information is in the description box below if you're interested in booking some time with me. All right, let's go ahead and take a look. Life path number 9. So you guys are going to be working with the energy of the 17-8. And I've got to tell you, all of the numbers up to this point have I don't want to say they've been working with heavy energy, but it's not necessarily been the easiest energies for, 1 through 8. But you all, the 17-8 is the jackpot. This is beautiful. This is beautiful energy. This is like the star card in tarot. This is like dreams coming true, wishes happening, good fortune, rewards, travel, assistance from places that you wouldn't expect to get assistance from. You are basically the star in this equation, and this is your time to shine. So I love this coming in for 9s, because I know a lot of times 9s, can be a difficult journey. So I love to see when the high vibe, good fortune comes in, the rewards come in. One thing I will say though is, though this is incredibly beautiful energy, you could see great opportunities come in at this time. Lots of assistance from just people, places, things you wouldn't expect to see that assistance come in. But what I will say is you have to be open to receiving. And that can be difficult for 9s as well. That can be difficult for most humans, but for 9s, it's because you all are the humanitarian and the givers. This can be hard for you to receive. And with a 17-8, it's all about receiving. So, or things coming to you, but you have to be open to receiving them, or they're just going to, it could basically be a rock and sitting on your doorstep, and you're just going to step over it, right? You know what I mean? Or could quite literally be a gift sitting on your doorstep, and, you just assume it's not for you, so you don't even look at it, right? And you miss it. So I will say there is this sort of, reminder here, especially for you 9s, that, you're worthy of the good. You're worthy of things working out. You're worthy of people helping you. You're worthy of people supporting you and seeing you and hearing you and caring for you and all of those things. You at times you may feel like you have to be the martyr, and, that's not the case, because martyrdom is actually very disempowering for all involved. But, at times 9s can feel like they have to be the savior, right? They have to come in and they have to save, and they have to help, and they have to do, and they have to all the things. And it's okay for you to ask for help, and for you to ask for assistance, and to receive that assistance, to let someone else be the superhero for a while, right? And this energy sort of reminds you of that. So my point of saying all this is because the thing that could kind of trip you up at this time is to kind of really grapple with and not work through any feelings of unworthiness, or feelings of just feeling undeserving of whatever may show up for you. And through that feeling of unworthiness or being undeserving, you'll turn it away, and you'll just accept what you've been given before. Does that make sense? So I think this is an opportunity for you all to not only reap the rewards and reap the benefits of your efforts and all of those things, and to see some goodness kind of come your way from all the goodness you put out into the world. But I do think that this is an opportunity for you to really explore where and why you have feelings of unworthiness, and to really dig a little bit deeper into that, and kind of hopefully recognize how it's actually hindering you and keeping you from those beautiful rewards that want to come in for you in life, right? Not just this illumination or with this vibration, but in life. If we don't feel deserving of the goodness, then we'll accept much less than. So yeah. That's the PSA for this for this vibration. But this can also bring in an opportunity for stepping into some kind of a leadership role or distinctive career advancements, because you're ultimately working with the vibration of the 8. So you could see a big boom in clients, in social media, in, getting a promotion. And it can be expected or unexpected. So this can definitely be a big uptick when it comes to your career. Again, it might push you into some kind of leadership role, and it can just be the leader within your own life type of thing as well, right? And really taking the reins, and again, recognizing that you are worthy and of abundance, of love, of support, of all of the things, and you don't have to be the only one giving that, right? This is definitely a time to pay attention to or sort of focus on where it is that you might be a little bit too cynical or judgmental of self or others, where the pessimism might come in. And this is a time to sort of, honor whatever feelings you're feeling, but to have that hope, to sort of move towards that more idealism and that more positive vibration, right? Or positive thinking type of thing, without sort of bypassing how you feel about something, but really kind of dig a little bit deeper into why do you feel so cynical about, things working out, or whatever the situation might be. This is definitely a beautiful opportunity for you to explore that and go a little bit deeper. Because I will say that, especially as a 9, what is often keeping the goodness from coming into you is your belief system around deserving that goodness, right? I think that most 9s recognize that they're meant to serve a greater purpose outside of themselves. And sometimes that negates their feelings of worthiness for them to receive, right? And to be worthy of receiving from others, because they feel that strong pull towards, again, being that humanitarian and sort of, being the one giving. So a lot here. It sounds very simple on the surface, but there's a lot here that will probably take you much deeper into self and exploring, how you truly feel about receiving and asking for help, and again, receiving that help and all of the things. Or again, when goodness wants to come in for you, how do you respond? So, and do you feel deserving? All of the things. So beautiful energy here. I would definitely say this is going to be a time to not only, have all this beautiful energy coming in for you, but to really face your doubts, face your fears, face any of those things kind of putting you in some kind of self-imposed prison. And also, I would say work on your stubbornness at this time. So any area where you might be a little too stubborn, this is a time to definitely dive deeper into that and kind of, be a little bit more flexible where you can be. So beautiful energy. I mean, I know I kind of was a little bit of a Debbie Downer with all my talk about, worthiness and all of that, but I really do feel like there's so many beautiful opportunities that could come in around this illumination, or at least insights into what could potentially be coming up in the years to follow this illumination. But I think there's a deeper message here about you having to kind of go deeper within self to work through anything that might keep that goodness from coming through the door. So beautiful energy, 9s. Hope it's a great one. Bye for now.